The first portion of this video is sponsored by AT&T. Hey, what's up guys? You're watching Theo Joe Tech, and in this video we're going to be doing a roundup of some of the coolest tech for the back to school season for those of you who want to be more productive or just have more fun. So whether you're going back to college, high school, or even if you're already graduated, you should enjoy this. The first thing I want to show you is the Microsoft Surface 3, which was provided to me by AT&T for this video and is really a great tool either for going back to school or the office. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this already, but if you're not, the Surface is unique in that it runs the full version of Windows, in this case Windows 10. This means it can be used not only as a tablet, but can also replace your laptop altogether. For example, it's got Windows Store apps, the power and portability of a laptop, a full HD screen, which does look great for entertainment and Xbox gaming, and HD front and rear cameras. And of course, in regards to productivity, you can run Microsoft Office, so you've got Word, Excel, PowerPoint, anything you'll need. Plus you've got the integrated kickstand and the full-size USB 3.0 port, meaning it's easy to run both desktop software and touch apps. Now to get the full experience of the Surface 3, the optional attachable keyboard is really a must-have. And now through September 22nd, AT&T is actually offering customers an eligible Microsoft Surface 3 type cover keyboard with the purchase of a Microsoft Surface 3 on a 2-year agreement. So if you want to find out more about that, you can just check out the link in the description below and be sure to review any restrictions or fees that may apply. So if you are looking for a new computer for school or work that's both thin and light, this is definitely something to check out, and you'll be surprised about how much you can do with it. So now let's get into the rest of the top tech for this video. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the Chromecast audio, which is a pretty cool little gadget. You plug it into any type of speaker and it can stream music to it. So you can basically turn any dumb or regular speaker into a smart music player. This might be useful, for example, if you're trying to throw a party and want to put on some music in your apartment, or if you're just listening to music by yourself. In my case, I plugged it into my receiver, which doesn't really have any smart features at all, but now I can stream from any music service really and control it with my phone. And previously, this would have required me to run a physical cable from my phone into the receiver's auxiliary port, so it's a lot more convenient. Now, while you do control the Chromecast with your phone, it's not like it's streaming directly from your phone. It actually streams from the services from the cloud, so it's not like you have to keep your phone close to the Chromecast to keep the signal strong or anything like that. However, you can stream directly to it if you wanted, for example by Bluetooth, so there is that option. Not to mention that the price for the Chromecast audio is only $35, so it's pretty easy to justify. Up next, we've got the Microsoft Wireless Display Adapter. This is a really cool little gadget that I have mentioned in other videos. It basically lets you broadcast and project your computer screen onto any screen that has an HDMI port, such as a TV. And it's not just for computers though, this actually will project from your Android or iOS device as long as that device supports the Miracast protocol, which is used for wirelessly projecting screens. So this could be useful, for example, if you want to stream a movie from your computer to a TV to watch with friends, or maybe do a presentation on a screen from your computer, or just share photos or something like that. Though you should be aware that not all computers and phones support Miracast, so I would double check that before you go and get one. Still, it's a pretty cool device. Now finally, I've got something that I think you PC gamers are going to enjoy. That is the Steam Link by Valve. This is going to allow you to stream Steam games from your Steam library from your PC to your TV, so you can get that couch gaming experience without having to go buy a console. It doesn't run the games on the Steam Link box itself, but rather uses your computer to render the game and then streams it to the Steam Link box and projects it onto the TV, and then you control it from the couch. And you can control it with any gamepad from a console really, or the Steam controller, or a mouse and keyboard. Anything you really plug into it will work, although you should be aware that of course not all games support a gamepad. So this is a really awesome gadget for if your friends want to play a more console type game, but you don't want to have to huddle around the computer. Do keep in mind though that if you're in a dorm or something like that, this probably won't work through your school's network firewall. But if you've got your own apartment for a price tag of about 50 bucks, it's kind of hard to beat. So that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, got some ideas for some cool gadgets you can get even if you're not going back to school. If you guys want to keep watching, I've got some other videos on the right hand side. You can just click those or look in the description for the same link like if you're on a phone. And if you want to subscribe, I make new videos a couple times a week, so it should be worth it. So thanks for watching again guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.